What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another monthly favorite, specifically February. I honestly cannot believe an entire month has gone by since I recorded the last January favorites video. Time has just been flying by. So yeah, we are going to do the second favorites video. I'm very excited for it. I have some staple items again, a little bit of like fitness, fashion, beauty, a little bit of everything. Let's get into favorite number one of like beauty, hairish category. So my first favorite is something that I actually did try for the first time this month, and I have been absolutely loving it. And that is my Tula Purifying Face Cleanser. The reason I'm loving this so much is because I've mentioned on my channel before that I feel like I have very normal skin. Like I get dry patches somewhere, and other times like in other areas of my face it'll be like extra oily, I feel like, but I think that's categorized as normal skin. And I found that a lot of face washes, whether it be for like acne or just a makeup remover or something, they leave my face feeling very, very, very dry after. And the thing I love about the Purifying Face Cleanser, one, it like foams when you put it on, like it gets like, yeah, no, I would say it foams. It's nice and soapy when you put it on, and then it leaves your face feeling so, so, so soft, just even at like just using this. I did get 2 other products with it, but this has by far been my favorite. Like this is something I will, no matter what, continue to invest in. It leaves your face really, really soft, and it has that tight feeling after that I'm sure most of you know. Whoops. It has that tight feeling like you just got all the dirt and grime off your face, but it's not tight like it's dry, if that makes sense. Because normally, like the last face wash I had, it left my face very, very, very tight and very dry, and this just simply, it feels like, one, it gets my makeup off really well, and then it just leaves it feeling very smooth, very firm, very tight, and very clean without being dry. So I absolutely love this. I think it smells really good too. And like I said, it just leaves my skin very, very soft. So I feel like even if I don't do the other 2 steps I got with this, I feel like this is just enough, and it leaves my face feeling very, very good. For nighttime, I also use that in the morning, so I use it twice a day. My next beauty favorite is something I have been using for forever, but I ran out of it, and it's a little bit more expensive, so I hadn't purchased it in a while. And then I got it the last time I went to get my hair done, and I forgot how amazing it is and how good it smells. This Joico shampoo, which one is it exactly? K-Pack Color Therapy. I have been using this for probably at least 8 years, I would say, on and off. This smells like a dream come true. Oh. And if you guys do get your hair done, or like you get it treated with color, like you get it dyed or highlights or whatever, I know this is very, very healthy for your hair. It's definitely a little bit pricier. Thankfully, my hairdresser, she doesn't mark her products up a bunch because she wants her customers using all the good products for their hair. So I don't ever normally buy them unless I'm buying the products from her, because like I said, they're a little bit less expensive. Sorry, oh my gosh. Christopher is trying to say hello. But yeah, I only buy these products from her. I won't normally invest in them from like Kroger or Kroger, Giant Eagle, just because they're like $20 a bottle, and most of the time I just don't have money to spend like that. But this is seriously like my favorite shampoo. Love, 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 love it. And I use the matching conditioner, but I feel like I didn't need to bring that out because it's the same product, just the conditioner. Now, for the fitness favorites of February, we're gonna start off with one that you guys are probably, you're not gonna be surprised when I show you this, but it is a very, very, very simple thing that I realized how much I love it, and that is my Motivate just straight up vanilla protein. Like, it's not a fancy protein, it's not one of my dessert proteins, it is just basic vanilla. And this is something I definitely was taking for granted and didn't realize how good theirs was. You guys know, who have been following along with my bikini prep journey, that I've been in love with my protein coffee. And I ran out of this big fella and was forced to use a different protein that mixed up like shiz, and it was just horrible. And the flavor of this is really, really good, and the Motivate products just all seem to mix up really, really well. Specifically, like their performance protein, I'm not kidding you, I've never used a protein that mixed up so well. Let's see if you can, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but like the protein itself is like unbelievably fine and just mixes up really, really well, whether you're doing just a protein shake with water. I've said this before, I've actually forgotten to put that, like the blender bottle, or the blender ball in while making a protein shake just with water, and it mixes up perfectly fine. And then in my coffee, I can just straight up in the morning when I'm lazy and need to get to the gym, I can just like put a full scoop of protein in there, and it tastes fantastic, it mixes up perfectly, and it's just delicious. So that is probably like my favorite out of this video, because I missed it so much when I didn't have it. My other fitness favorites are clothing. I'm going to include this as one of my favorites from February, even though I haven't been wearing it. This hoodie, you guys know I have had like the original sample from when Sammy first did the sample of this. Like, it was when I first started working with Petula, and then she decided to go with a different design. So I've just been like holding on to this hoodie for forever because I loved it, and I felt so bad wearing it because I knew you guys all loved it, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry we're not coming out with it. And now we are. The Arnold is, well, the actual expo is 5 days away, and these are gonna be being sold there. This is a little different than mine, the sample I had, because this is red now to match my other favorite. The red Elenas that are launching at the Arnold are seriously the best. Oh my gosh, they have a little bit of a higher waistband, which I love. You guys know I have a pretty long torso, so I like having a higher waistband just so it like hits me like right at the belly button now. And these are actually even a little bit more compressive than the original Elenas, which I love. They have these little stitches up the side, which help to make it a little bit tighter around your midsection, just kind of hold you in a little bit better. And they have a side pocket. So these are my jam. And like, can we talk about this outfit real quick? I have the hoodie that is scrunched at the bottom, which by the way, it says Passion to Unite and Live Active, and then back here it says established in Columbus, Ohio. And then this is the red Saria sports bra that is going to be launching with it. So it's this whole little beautiful outfit, and I'm obsessed with it. So this is definitely one of my favorites. The other favorite I did have is the Saria sports bra. This is the dusty mauve color that is online available to purchase. It's just super, super, super comfortable for those of you who have bought it. I know I've heard nothing but good feedback. So I've been absolutely loving this, and the red and the white are gonna be launching at the Arnold, so I just started to wear them. I've been trying to keep them really, really nice, because Lord knows I get white things dirty very quickly, so I was like, okay, we're gonna hold off wearing that for a while, so if I wear it at the Arnold, it actually still looks clean. But yeah, so the Saria is my other February favorite as far as fashion, fitness is concerned. It's just really, really comfortable. I am super flat chested, and the padding in this is like very, very, very nice, and makes me feel less like a boy, I'd say. Gives me a little bit of shape, and I love that it has a little cutout detailing up here, and I love the way the straps look on the back. So those are my fitness, fashion favorites. This hoodie, the red Elena's launching at the Arnold, and the Saria sports bra are my favorite. Now, my other fitness favorite from February is another thing I did not realize how much I loved until they were gone. And that is my Beats wireless headphones. These are not mine, these are Christopher's. He has been so generous in letting me use his, and he went back to using his old, like the Apple headphones they give you when you get an iPhone. Someone stole my white ones, and I'm gonna get a new pair here soon. but I definitely, these are just my favorite. They go over your ear so they don't fall off. I cannot wear just the headphones like the Apple ones. Actually, speaking of those don't seem to stay in my ear very well. I do not understand how they stay in people's ear and they can run in them. Like, no way in heck would they ever stay in my ear while doing cardio or doing any kind of like jumping or anything like that. Like, I can't be moving quickly. So these are fantastic. I can run with them in. They're adjustable. You can make this looser or tighter. I have very tiny ears, so mine are pretty tight. And then this end part is adjustable as well. The volume is adjustable here, and it's just Bluetooth. They hold a pretty good charge. I can normally go like two to three workouts without charging them, and that's including like cardio and lifting. So these are definitely a favorite of mine, and I'm so bummed that mine got stolen. It's my fault. I shouldn't have left them, but people should be nice and be good humans and not steal other people's stuff and be like, oh man, those look like nice headphones. I'm gonna take this to the lost and found. Not like, oh cool, it's my lucky day. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. And like, these are in people's ears when they're sweating. Gross. Okay, these last couple of favorites from February I have are a little bit different, seeing as though I have been on prep this entire month and it's been like the heart of my prep. These are some more like fitnessy related things or prep related things that just kind of helped me through prep. As you guys know, I've had to cut out, there's a hair on my lip. I've had to cut out a lot of artificial sweeteners, and so I'm not drinking like Crystal Light in my gallon anymore. I've cut back on some of my flavored aminos and my flavored pre-workouts, and have just been sticking to like coffee as a pre-workout, just this close to a show. In order to get that lean, you have to cut out a lot of random stuff that you normally would not have to. So something that's been helping me get in my water on a consistent basis is my tea. Now, blueberry has forever and always been my favorite. I still absolutely love it. I feel like it doesn't sound like it would be good, but it's absolutely delicious. So if you haven't tried the blueberry tea, I highly recommend it. This is one that I have, like I said, I've always used, I've always loved. It's fantastic. Now, I went to the store and I saw this and I was like, man, that could either be really good or that could be really horrible. And it actually is very good. I absolutely love it. It's nice for at night. I love anything that has a cinnamon flavor to it, and this is kind of like a vanilla cinnamon. The fireside part of it is weird that I'm about to say this, but you can almost taste it. It's like, yeah, you have to let the tea bag sit in there for a while. But it's a really unique taste, and it's a nice switch up from your normal tea flavors. So I've been really enjoying this, just switching it up, because I seriously have been drinking probably, I would say like 6 cups of tea a day between, like throughout my whole day. I don't drink it all at once, but it's just a really nice way to get in my water and switch up the flavor from just drinking out of my gallon. And the other flavor I got was this herbal tea sampler variety pack. So the one that I've really been loving in here is the honey chamomile. I know that's a really popular flavor, but that was one that I had never really tried. So I've been loving that. The lemon zinger is really good as well. And the peppermint I like doing if I have like a scratchy throat at all, or it's just like a nice comforting tea for at night before I go to bed. Okay, now my last favorite of February is my playlist that I've been listening to while working out, and that I normally just listen to Pandora. I've been getting this question a lot actually recently, so I figured it would be a good favorite to throw in there. Normally on my Pandora, I think I'll give you the exact name of it. Yeah, so there's today's hip hop and pop hits radio and today's hip hop and R&B hits radio. Those are like my two go-tos. That's almost always what I'm listening to when I'm working out. Recently though, I've been having a hard time getting into my workouts. I've just been tired in the morning or sore or just, I don't really know, just basically the feeling you have of being on a diet for a long time and you just have those unmotivated or lacking energy days. And I've been listening to hip hop barbecue radio. Sounds very weird. It's like a throwback station of a lot of obviously hip hop. So you get like Nelly, there's a bunch of different songs on there. It's just like hodgepodge of old hip hop songs, so that's really fun. It keeps you interested the whole time because you literally have no idea what's about to come on next. And T-Pain Radio has been playing some really, really good throwbacks as well. I've listened to that probably this whole past week during my cardio and workouts, and I've been absolutely loving it. I'm a hip hop person. I need to definitely listen to like upbeat stuff while I'm working out. I think a lot of people think that I listen to the kind of music that I play in my videos over my workouts, like that I make my workout edits too. And I don't necessarily listen to that music while I'm working out. I normally listen to hip hop and R&B or like throwback hip hop or something like that. So those Pandora stations have definitely been my favorite this month. They've been helping me so much get through my cardio and workouts, just because I get so into the song and I'm like, oh, I used to love this, and like all the T-Pain songs. And I get so into the song and then I'm like, oh cool, my 20 minutes on the ARC trainer is almost over. Fabulous. That is it for my February favorites. I feel like some of those were a little bit different, but like I said, because I have been on prep this entire month, my favorites have been a little different because my priorities are different, what I'm doing is different, and what helps me and what is like stands out to me is a little different right now. And one, like I said, being like plain vanilla protein. I have never appreciated vanilla protein so much in my entire life, but my protein coffee was like actually on my meal plan, so I don't have a choice to like have it or not have it. And this seriously just like was a dream come true, and that is probably something I will incorporate in my off season every single morning because it was so good. I just got a new meal plan and I don't have protein because I'm this close to a show and I never, you normally just have like very clean whole foods leading up to a show. That's for a separate video. We can talk about that some other time. But yeah, so I never have protein, like protein powder this close to a show, but this was such a favorite of mine this month. Alrighty, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, you can do that now. If you want to see more of these videos, and just mainly I post daily vlogs, so you can follow my life, my bikini prep, and whatever else I have going on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.